Okay, riders, let's set them up. On the gate. Riders ready? Watch the light.
Welcome to the LA Equestrian Center, just down the road from the Disney Studios, but we're not Mickey Mousing around. We got the fourth stop of the BMX race series, the GT Bicycles World Cup of BMX. Todd Harris along with my main man, Mike Redbone Redmond.
That's right, Todd. We've experienced 3 different winners in our BMXtreme series so far. Purse in round 1, Green in round 2, and Brian Foster winning round 3 in Stockton. Everything's up for grabs here in LA.
And as usual, we got the table set with some great action, including Thrill of Spill and Flirting with Dirt. The City of Angels is our destination. The fog is even cleared for us. OJ's got his thing, the Dodgers got their thing, but today it's all about BMX.
Hey, no hung jury here today, Todd. Some of the fastest pros from all over here to get the big bucks.
All right, big bucks indeed. Let's head to the ramp. Round 1, AA Pro Main. As we look down the line, round 1, AA Pro Main is a veritable cornucopia of BMX talent, Mike.
That's right, Todd. We're going to find Greg Gill starting out of lane 1, doing it for Red Line Bicycles. Next to him in lane 2, Eric Jones, the Supercross rider and up-and-comer out of the Great Northwest. 3 finds Gary Ellis, the national champion, doing it for GT Bicycles. Lane 4, John Purse, the Jackal's been hot lately, doing it for Balance. Lane 5 finds the master, Matt Haden, also a Balance rider. Lane 6, Yo-Yo, Kiyomi Waller, coming on strong, doing it for Park Free. Lane 7, got to be Jason Richardson, the TNT rider. And finally, lane 8 finds Greg Romero, the Auburn rider.
Mike Redbone Redmond standing by with our last show's winner. Let's check in with him. Mike.
Brian Foster, winner, round 3 BMXtreme series in Stockton, California. What happened to you this weekend?
Last week in Pittsburgh, I had a fall in one of the races and shoulder hurt. Tried to practice this week. It didn't feel right, so I'm sitting it out. I'll be back for the next one, though.
Well, just had a hard semi and a winter semi, and it feels good to get in the main with a hard semi like that. So ready to go, and we'll go see what happens.
Now you got to start over. You got 3 more races, and you got to hammer it down out of the gate. Get on that track first.
Got to do my best. All I can do is my best. That's what I'm going to do. My very best. I feel great. It's just awesome being in the gate with all those other double A's. How do I feel about making the main event? It feels good.
The GT Bicycles World Cup of BMX will be right back on BMX TV. Don't go away.
We're here. Here's a look at our track today. Coming out of the gate, you got a big roller down the first straightaway into a step up into turn 1. Big sweeping turn. You'll come out of that into the 6-pack. That's 3 big doubles in a row. 1 more turn after that. You're going to come into the pro section, the Gatorade jump. Miss this one, you'll get wet. 1 more big double after that. Into an off-camber left-hand turn. Little triple step up there. Right-hand turn. 3 rollers in a row, table. 3 more rollers, right-hand turn. Got 3 rollers, tabletop, roller in the finish line.
This is it, Mike. Round 1, AA Pro Main. Some of the best talent in BMX racing on the line right now. These guys smoke, and they've got a great track today, and they're off.
Definite clean start. Ellis gets into trouble right there. The Jackal, John Purse, to the front of the pack, the Balance rider.
Purse screaming in Phoenix, and he's coming back and doing it in Burbank.
Purse, still your leader. Richardson in the 2-spot. Romero in the 3-spot. Haden slices into that 3-spot now.
Here they come up on the big Gatorade jump. Everyone clears it, and Gary Ellis has got problems. He's in the back of the pack.
Definitely. Ellis is going to have to work his way up in the next 2 rounds to try to make something up in the overall. It's still Purse right now. Richardson, Haden, and Romero.
John Purse looking very strong, leading him all the way into the finish line.
Purse, Richardson, Haden, and Romero.
So John Purse comes back from the win in Phoenix, takes the first round here in Burbank. Let's go down to Mike Redmond, who's got our winner. Mike.
John Purse, winner in round 1 BMXtreme series in Phoenix. You come back here in LA, you win moto number 1. What's it going to take for an overall victory?
Consistent gate start. Once again, that last one was good. Had a good drive down the first straightaway. Got through the first turn good. Rode my own race. Balance Killer B was riding real great. Next time, get another good gate. And coming from the outside, just coming on over, and hopefully I can get out, first turn first.
Oh, those T-shirts. They say it all. Show up with your own T-shirt. We got T-shirt toss.
Hey, it's time for some amateur racing.
Here we go. It's one of our featured AM races of the day. 11-year-old boys.
Up down here, Mike. Definitely all kinds of talent. Nielsen out of Australia doing it for Robinson. Maves with the pop right there. Maves going straight to the front of the pack. Justin Callan on the outside. Corey Potter on the inside.
The little man screaming hard. Must have eaten his Wheaties this morning. We got a 3-way dog race. Oh, Yahtzee! He bites the deck.
Definitely biting the dust right there. Jason Maves going down hard. Corey Potter leading it around right now, the challenge rider. Justin Callan in the 2 spot. Ben Nielsen out of Australia in the 3 spot for Robinson, Australia.
And we got a lead change. The little man, the Redmond rider, screaming up front.
Justin Callan, the cocky street fighter out of Palm Springs, coming back at you.
Justin Callan leading him into back stretch, coming down the home. He's smelling the big checker.
Callan looking for the finish line. Callan, Potter in the 2 spot. Here comes Jenkins. It's going to be Callan, Jenkins, Potter, Nielsen, top 4.
12-year-old boys on the line. Another featured AM race. Mike, a lot of talent on the line. Future pros of tomorrow.
Hey, definitely. Got to keep an eye on Lewis out of San Diego, Jason Ream, and Donnie Robinson. Right now, the gate goes to Jason Ream. Got himself a hole shot right now. Young one out of Texas. Doing it for Robinson Factory Team. John Lewis in the 2 spot. Keep an eye on Donnie Robinson, the youngster in the 3 spot.
Look at little Donnie Robinson moving up and makes the pass in the air.
Ream, Robinson now in the 2 spot. He'll try to track Ream down. Donnie Robinson losing a zip tie somewhere.
Little Robinson losing about 30 pounds of weight to the rider in front of him. And look at him, he's slicing and dicing. He's going to Julian Fries and moving to first place.
Donnie Robinson leading it. Oh, a little bump and shove right there. Donnie Robinson still leading it. It looks like he's going to be the champ. Robinson wins it. Ream for the 2. Robinson and Lewis top 4.
No votes in yet, but Donnie Robinson could have pulled off the move of the day, and his dad right there pulling off another move of the day, the reverse stranglehold. Looks like Pops is just as happy. We got 19 and over boys, World Cup, Burbank, California. They're sitting at the top of the hill with nothing else to do but race.
Wire to wire. They don't call him that for nothing. Adam McGuire, the factory GT rider, goes straight to the front. He'll try to win this thing.
Adam McGuire, the Geno Giant. Look at him push the pace.
Brent Lee in the 2 spot with the electric plate flying spin wheels on the bike.
Adam McGuire brings him down through the next section. He's got a comfortable lead. May think about going for some drive-through.
McGuire, it ain't over yet. Brent Lee trying to reel him in.
Adam McGuire, though, coming down. The guy's got the weenies. He's got the skills. He's going to take it all the way in.
McGuire still leading it around, looking for the win. He can feel it now. McGuire's going to win it. Lead for the 2, Mears for the 3.
And coming in 4th, it's Polk. Grabbing a little cool Gatorade refreshment, trying to be like Mike, who's got a little fortune.
Says more BMX action.
And flirting with dirt right after this. Bikes and the parts that make them move. Big man, what's your favorite part?
Hey, how about the seat post, Todd?
My creepy bottom bracket, titanium.
Handlebars.
Hubs.
Frame, because I like busting them. Wheels.
Handlebars.
Feet. What? Cranks. Wheels. Cranks.
Shimano cranks is my favorite bike part.
Pedals.
Forks. Cranks.
This weekend, my favorite bike part is probably my new spin wheels. Because my new spin wheels are 175 instead of the regular 1.5.
Check out this hot little invention. No spokes, no jokes.
spin concept came out of mag wheels. The problem with mag wheels have always been high weight and no adjustability. With the long carbon fiber structure that we have here, we can get a lot of strength and still have a really light wheel. And we're also getting a lot more aerodynamics. With the 3 spokes, you're disturbing the air a lot less, and therefore you're getting a lot more of a speed advantage. And in BMX racing, when you're talking about hundreds and thousands of a second being the difference between 2 guys, that advantage adds up to a lot.
Hey, I run spin wheels just because of the fact that they're lighter than a regular 36-spoke wheel. Once you get them going, they start rolling a lot faster than a spoke wheel, and they're lighter, and they're just flat out stronger.
First step in making a spin composite wheel is to make a core. That core then is placed into a plastic injection mold, and that mold is then overmolded with long carbon fiber reinforced from the plastic material. It's taken out of the mold and then placed into a hot tank, and then that tank then melts out the core, leaving the wheel hollow inside and precision walls all over. On the BMX wheel, we mold the rim right in place and end up with a very strong wheel.
This guy here is an oversized aluminum axle, and in the BMX world, to find an axle this big is pretty rare, actually. Besides being strong, it is also very light because it is hollow aluminum. And we use these cartridge bearings as opposed to a seal bearing mechanism, and that adds to the smoothness. Just about everybody I've spoken to remarks how smooth these wheels are, and that's one of the reasons why.
Hey, it's my turn, Todd. Flirting with dirt. We come back. We're set for round 2, AA Pro Mains. John First takes home the win in round 1. Gary Ellis got finished off. Look for that guy to charge hard.
Hey, definitely keep an eye on Gary Ellis, a turning point of the season. He's got to come on strong if he wants the title back. Curse a winner back in Phoenix. He'll be tough also. Hey, Todd, one rider missing from today's main event is last year's defending champion, Danny Thunder Nelson, Powerlight rider. We had a chance to catch up with Danny at home.
I've been racing for 15 years. The thing that's changed most for me is that now it's my job. I do it for my income. I like to keep the fun in it, just like when I was little, and I look at it the same way as I did when I was little a lot. It's to have fun, and I like to win. I don't like to lose, and that's the way I go about it. Okay, what's next? During the week, I like to do some things that don't have much to do with BMX racing. I like to play some pool. Well, just because you have a pool table doesn't mean you know how to play very well. Go to the beach, do maybe a little golf. So I come out here and warm up and practice a little bit so I don't get embarrassed if I ever have to go golf with any of the pros. It's kind of like bowling. I have secret bowling practice that I go to also. Yeah, it's relaxing, but I'm competitive and I get frustrated as the next guy. And I get mad and I bend clubs and cuss and everything. This is one of my all-time favorite trophies. I won this when I was 8 years old. I think it's one of the all-time best trophies ever given out at any BMX race. This is a bike I rode when I was 9 or 10 years old. We like to keep some of the archives around here. Comforting to know that the company is there and will stand behind me. They've been with me for a long time, and we have a really good relationship. And there's no place else that I would have rather been for 13 years.
All right, this is it, round 2, AA Pro Main. Mike, first round, big time. This one's even more pivotal. Gate drops, we got a clean start.
John Purse having problems out of the gate right now. Ellis, Romero out in front. Primo, Greg Romero, the young stud, doing it for Auburn Cycles out in front. Richardson in the 2 spot.
Romero's got the clean dirt. He's streaming out ahead as they head to the pit, and he clears it.
Romero, still your leader. Richardson, Ellis, and Purse follow. No, that's Haden in the 4 spot. Purse way back in the field.
So Gary Ellis has a cleaner start, but he still gets pinched. He's sitting in 3rd position. Right now, it's Romero bringing him down the home stretch.
Right now, your finish is going to be Romero, Richardson, Ellis, and Haden top 4.
So Romero takes the win. Let's go down to Mike Redmond, who's got the winner, Greg Romero. Mike.
Greg Romero, winner in round number 2. What's it going to take you to get the overall today?
Oh, I don't know. Just a consistent start, really. A start like I got just that last race. Hopefully I can get top 2, top 3 in the 3rd main and see what happens. I can't really force it.
High atop the ATI vehicle here at Burbank, the LA Equestrian Center, the World Cup of BMX. And Mike, these folks aren't just hungry for hot dogs and hamburgers, they want more.
They'll take anything you can get. Watch the grip toss.
All right, let's have at it. Get a load of this one.
We do the grip toss every year, and the kids love it and enjoy it. It brings a lot of excitement to the game and race around here.
Our next segment, Thrill of Spill. You know you want it, you're going to get it. It's the Thrill of Spill. We're cruising now, but don't you cruise anywhere. When we come back, we got the 3rd round of the AA Pro Mains.
Kiyomi Waller, a 5th and a 6th in the first 2 races. What's it going to take to pull out a victory in the 3rd round?
I think for me, I'm just going to go maybe try to get a top 3. If I can get out of gate 2 and snap, pull a win, I think I can come up with maybe a top 3. The one thing on my mind going into the 3rd round is there's actually 2. Good gate and that pothole in front of lane 3, because that's what lane I had.
Well, I got lane 1, so I'm just going to hope to get the best start I can. Just get out of the pack. I don't want to be caught up in all the hoopla and stuff going on in there, so usually I'll just get out in front. Hopefully I can do that. I don't know. We'll see.
Man, I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm just going to count the gate like I did at Stockton, my last moto, and just win this last one like I got to do.
Gary Ellis in contention for the win always. What do you need to do in the 3rd round to pull it off?
I'm on the outside. I need to get a hole shot, get over to the inside, and hit the first corner first. That's what I'm looking to do.
Last round, I got to get out the gate. I'm on the outside. Gotta get over and hopefully win the first turn.
I want to finish the day on a good note. I want to do my best right now.
Greg Romero sitting on top of the heap, 5 points. 1 more round to go. Looking at your first AA Pro victory today. What are you going to need to do in round number 3?
Just got to get a consistent start and hopefully place top 2 to the finish line and see what happens.
So our riders to watch, you definitely got to look for Richardson, Romero, Purse. This is round 3, AA Pro Main. This will determine who is the king of Los Angeles, namely the LA Equestrian Center, stop number 4 of the BMXtreme race series. The GT Bicycles World Cup of BMX. best riders in the country right now doing battle right here. And we are set. The gate is up. It is down. We got a clean start.
Don't count out Haden. He had a terrible start, but he'll fight his way through the pack. Ellis going to the front of the pack. The defending national champion, Gary Ellis, out in front. Purse is in the picture. Purse looking to go by on the inside, and he does.
John Purse pinching off Gary Ellis. That doesn't happen very often, but he moves into the #1 position.
Ellis, a cocky street fighter out of Washington, trying to come back.
And they clip a cone and they stay up, and Purse goes down.
We just lost Richardson. We lost Waller. Haden is down. Ellis coming towards the finish line. Romero looking really good in the overall picture right here, Todd.
So Ellis will win the battle, but Romero will take home the overall incredible race out there. Let's go down to Mike Redbone Redmond, who's got our winner and overall champion for Los Angeles. Mike.
Greg Romero, ABA's newest pro world champion. What happened out there?
I don't know, man. I got a consistent start like I was planning on, and I just hung tough, man. I was like top 4 coming out of the first turn. Jason was a low points leader. I knew I had to get by him. Gary and John Purse got a little hectic over there right after the pro section. Purse went up the track. A little luck went my way, and I guess I won.
You told me last night you were going to do it. You did it, man.
Yeah, luck rolled my way, man. It's weird. I can't even believe it.
Congratulations, 1995 World Champion Pro, Greg Romero, Auburn Cycles.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Bone.
Let's take a slow-mo look back at Ellis and Purse getting together, and I don't think they were swapping recipes.
Definitely. Purse sees him coming on the inside, tries to shut the door. Ellis, 6'3", 205 pounds, says not a chance. Purse, hay bale, you can see the result.
Old farm time over there. He takes out 3 more riders, allows Romero and Ellis to get by. Romero says,
my man.
World title.
Dude, thanks a lot, man. Dude, you helped me out a lot, bro. I know.
Let's go down to Mr. Extreme Mike Redbone Redmond, who's got our move of the day.
Hey, Todd, let's take a look at that move of the day. Donnie Robinson with a picture-perfect high-low comes underneath Jason Ream, the Factory Robinson rider. Robinson trying to make it stick. They're picture-perfect right together through the whoop-de-doos. One more turn to go. Robinson drives it hard. Ream leans on him. Robinson comes out on top. The little man going to take the win and a world title.
That's it from Los Angeles. Stop number 4 in the books. Greg Romero, the Mac Daddy.
Greg Romero takes home the cup, takes home the bucks. He's the champ.
Hey, we liked it so much here. We're coming back for stop number 5. The GT Bicycles Fall Nationals. Check your local listing. For Mike Redbone Redmond, I'm Todd Harris. Later.